Hello there everybody, and welcome to a special video on Euro Truck Simulator 2. So today I'm going to be talking about the 1.11 update, which has just come out on public beta in Steam, and it promises to bring many great new features into the game itself. So I'm going to share with you guys today the information that I've got so far from the SCS blog, and obviously playing the 1.11 update. So we're going to go through all the new features that has been supplied in this update. So first of all, we've got a map expansion. It's completely free to anyone, so you don't need going east, and it will bring 3 new cities with roads in between the north coast of Italy and between Austria. So it provides like a link between Austria and the cities in the north of Italy in the game. So the 3 new cities include Venice, Graz and Klagenfurt. Don't know if I pronounced them right. So but yeah, I've not driven it yet, but we're promised beautiful scenery along the north coast of Italy, taking inspiration from points of natural beauty in real life, as we can see in some of the screenshots the SCS software has released. So there's going to be a video coming sometime later this month. I'm going to do that route and see what the map expansion is like. So that should be all good. So also, along with all these map packs and stuff, we've got yet more new features. So we have many realism changes in this update, and one of the major ones is the variable cruise control. So basically what this means is that you can assign some buttons so that as you engage cruise control by pressing C or wherever you've assigned it to, you can increase and decrease the speed without touching the throttle. And if you need to change up gear as well, it's very handy, because when you're in cruise control, usually if you change down, you have to reset the cruise control and press cruise again. But on this, you can change up or down and then just press resume, and it'll go back to the set speed that you're already at. So that's cool as well. So I like that feature. And also, I've not seen this yet, but SCS say that they've put a light in the cab indicating that the retarder is activated. So that means that you suddenly won't wonder why your truck isn't very powerful when you leave the retarder on. I'm sure many of you have done that before. I have. But yeah, an even better feature though that's in the new update is currently not out for the standard game. It's only available on Steam on public beta, but I think it's very much still a beta. I've tried it with a few mods, but it doesn't seem to upset map mods or even skins, in fact. So, but there's a few new changes to the way that the modding works on 1.11, so I should be able to just transfer the DDS files for all my skins and put them into the new format. So all is not lost. I shall be there with an update very shortly when the 1.11 update is finally released properly. I'll be straight in there with all my updates for skins, which have been reformatted to work, because I couldn't get them to work last night, unfortunately. You can select them in the game, but as soon as you press buy and then go outside, the second you try and start the engine, it crashes the game for some reason. But yeah, that's what to expect with most updates on Euro Truck, to be honest. But no matter, let's talk about more features. So another feature is that you can now adjust the seating position in the cab. So you can go left or right, you can look up or down, you can go, you can put the seat down or up as well, so you can be really short or really tall, and also you can go in and out. Personally, I've already tried this feature. I don't think it goes out enough for people with big screens, but that's just my opinion. I prefer to have quite a large field of view, because I play pretty much with a 32-inch TV banged in my face. So for me, it's still not really enough, but for smaller screens you can now zoom in, so that's very handy. So yeah, it's okay, but they need to add a bit more of customizability, to be honest. So I hope they can fix that for the actual release. Also, we have the changes to the mirrors. This is quite cool. So now, instead of the mirrors being preset like a camera would be, as you turn your head in the game, the mirrors actually turn with you. So say if you turn slightly to the left, you won't be able to see much out of the left mirror, but if you turn like your head all the way to the left, you can see a bit more. So that's quite cool, and it gives you a better perspective on the outside world, creating a more realistic mirror perception. So all these realism changes and additions mean that Euro Truck will become even more of a simulation, with the real sense that you're driving a truck, which is great in my point of view, as it's only going to get better and make the experience more immersive. So yeah, I'm not too pleased though that the mods don't really work, but that's what happened in 1.9, I'm afraid, with all the map packs. So also we've got some quick additions to the game that are worth noting. We've also got physics improvements with the addition of a sway bar simulation, giving a better sense of body roll and suspension movement whilst tackling those tight corners. So I've tried this. It's basically a new force feedback feature. So as you're about to tip over, so say if you swerve on the motorway, you get force feedback to let you know that you can actually really feel the weight of the truck tipping, and then you can counteract it, and then you get another counteracting force feedback. It's really cool. So I really like that. That's really good, because it gives you an idea of how far you can actually push the truck before it rolls over, rather than just going, oh no, it's rolled over. So also we've got AI improvements to make the AI more refined as usual. The AI still isn't perfect, I've got to admit. It's better than it was, but personally I still think there's too little traffic on motorways. I mean, the M25 is completely barren on this game. It's totally not like that in real life. So I'm not sure if traffic mods will work on this either. I know that the skins mod for the truck traffic works by Jazzy Cat. I think all the Jazzy Cat mods work fine. However, yeah, that's pretty much all I could get to work, to be honest. So yeah. Also we've got new crash sounds, with sounds of scratching a railing, for example. I've not tried this yet because I've not deliberately crashed a truck. Why would I crash a Scania? But they promise like scratching sounds, like scratching paintwork, so if you like drive a truck into a railing, for example, it'll make you feel even more guilty. And also we've got better equalisation of cabin and external engine sounds. Now this problem is being addressed by SCS Software at the moment. They're working on their sounds, but this is just like a quick patch. So they basically made the sound level in the cabin more equal to the external sound, but they are improving on the sound engine, and they will come out with an update in the future with better sound, so I'm not too bothered about that. Also we've got a complete facelift and cleanup of the user interfaces and menus, so this is really nice as well. So we've got, as soon as you go into the game, you've got a brand new menu screen with various bits of news from SCS Software. I really like that. And also we've got a one-click to connect whatever account, whatever profile that you want, to connect that to World of Trucks. That's also quite helpful. And I just really like the new user interface. I tried 1.11 briefly and then downgraded to 1.10 again, and I was shocked really by how awful the standard menus look in comparison. It looks really nice. Also we've got new menu screens, so we've got a large picture of like a screenshot of a truck, and then you've got a little gold loading bar with Euro Truck Simulator 2 written on it. Really nice, really classy. And also we've got a new in-game menus. Everything is like completely revamped, including the PDA wheel driving. That's got a really nice transparency to it now, so it doesn't get in the way. And yeah, I really like what they've done with the menus. It really brings this game bang up to date again, as I feel it was a bit in need of a facelift, to be honest. So I'm really happy about that. And also, last but not least, you finally have the ability to move your home garage. So now you can change the default garage. In the current version of the game is unchangeable. So I'm sure everyone's done this. The second they go to change truck, you spawn back at a random garage that you started in. So that's going to be really cool. So you can set your default garage wherever you want, as long as you have a garage in that city. So that's a feature that we've long been waiting for. So yeah, I'm pretty impressed with the 1.11 update. I must say though that the modding side of it is looking pretty bad at the moment. Maps don't work for definite. I couldn't get Pro Mods to work. I crashed the desktop. Couldn't get the Russian map to work. Crashed the desktop. I've not tried TSM, but I'm sure that's the same. And I can guarantee you that's because of the new expansion to Italy. So Pro Mods will be working on that obviously when it comes out officially to non-Steam users. But for the time being, I highly recommend just creating a new profile on 1.11 and leaving all the other profiles, so that when it properly comes out and you get updates for all your mods, you can use them and you know that it's going to be stable. So I'd say that you make a new profile for 1.11, just while they're sorting out the mods. And obviously by the time 1.11 is officially out, I'm going to sort out all the skins and release it in a large pack, so that should be coming soon as well. So yeah, it's looking pretty good, and so good in fact that I was planning on doing a preview video this week for the update, and the actual day that I wrote the script for this video, like the sort of prompts, the public beta wasn't out, so yeah. I guess it's better because I can show you guys the exact features and gameplay throughout the video. So yeah, as always, don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and check out our other Euro Truck content. If you like what you see, why not subscribe and get an update on our latest videos that are released. Thanks for watching, guys, and most importantly, happy trucking!